Can Philly force a Game 7, or will Miami move on to the conference finals where they've won the last 6 times they've made it that far, including, as George mentioned, 2020 when they got to the conference finals and the NBA finals and ended up losing to the Lakers. Good start for Jimmy Butler. That's not normally a strength of his game, but shooting it good so far here in the postseason. Here is Strus letting it fly, and it's 5-zip Miami.
You know that Embiid's not going to play him tight, and he moved into so that he get a floater.
Here's the zone by Miami. They get it to the corner. Danny Green drills a 3. Here's Strus, the trailer. Got to find him. He missed the 3, though. Harris with the clear.
Yeah, the big thing is Embiid's got to stop complaining. He thought he was fouled on that move. Great move here.
It can't be just Embiid. Got to get some help from Harden and Harris. Embiid gets to the rim and puts it in. The first center since Shaq to do it back in 2000. He averaged 31 points per game, was obviously disappointed. He didn't win MVP, finishing runner-up again to Jokic.
See, and now you're playing with him and one of the other 4 guys. Everybody knows that. And why are you out there when we need you in the post area? They just do not have a good matchup for Jimmy Butler.
Here's Maxey leaning in. Can't get the bounce. And Embiid with the rebound. Butler with the last 7 points for Miami. Strus trying to fight through a screen. Adebayo driving on Embiid. Gets to the rim and banks it in.
Yeah, pretty play that time.
Here's Vincent around the Deadman screen. Keeps the bounce. Hits Strus for 3. Hit it again. Second 3 for Max Strus.
And you never know when they're coming.
Philly has missed his last 4 shots. Good D by Hero, getting the deflection and the steal and the layup to make it an 8-point lead.
Now you can see what they did is they brought them 1 man up. Philadelphia is 7 for 20 from the field, 1 for 6 in threes. Bad numbers.
6 of their 7 baskets have come in the paint. Embiid back on the floor. Harden, deep 3, it goes down. 7-point lead for Miami. He has a foul to give here in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Embiid wide open. They're going to give him that, but he hits it.
They'd rather have him standing out there than being in the painted area.
They can't answer with a 3, but Hero with the putback got behind Hart. 4.9 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Here's Milton with 3. Milton driving to the corner. Harris for 3. Good at the buzzer.
So at times we've been able to disrupt them, and then sometimes they've been very comfortable, and that's part of the deal.
Spo, good luck. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Guys, back to you.
Tyler Hero with a basket to start the second quarter.
Yeah, he struggled early in the year. I was seeing excellent defense here at this end. Good pass. Now, why? Because so you like to see this young man get going right here. There it is.
Counted and a foul. Maxey with the floater.
And he out at the top of the circle. You move without the ball on the baseline.
Here's Hero. Gets in the lane and scores. Embiid, 9 points. Hits a 3. Joel Embiid's got 5 baskets. 2 have been from behind. 1 point Miami lead, 4 minutes into the second quarter. Maxey gets free, banks it in with that floater. Hero gets it back.
Pretty.
Poor defense by Philly as Hero gets lost in the middle of it.
That's good transition basketball.
Max Strus with 11 points after 19 in Game 5. And that had to have been a very difficult decision for this Heat organization as Harden buries a 3.
Very few players in this league attempt 7 threes a game. He attempts 7.
Harden. 2 triples here in the last minute for James. 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Game tied at 45. Maxey's 3. It's good.
From that to the man-to-man to the triple teaming and double teaming.
Vincent driving over Embiid. Scoop and score. Miami by 1.
That must change.
Jimmy Butler, no points in that second quarter after 9 in the first. Takes the long 2. He's fouled and count it. A 3-point chance for Jimmy Butler.
So we know that can be a big factor as we move along.
We saw Embiid hit the deck again. He's been on the floor 10 times or so in this game. Basket by Adebayo. That's just his second shot attempt. Butler working against Harden again. The shot clock down to 5. Nice pass by Strus to Tucker for the layup. Boy, is there anything? Played in 2 playoff games last year with Miami. That's it. Now he's starting. And a big factor. Butler cleans it up inside. And a timeout by Philadelphia. Miami's lead is 8. This is how Philly had success in the first half, but Miami gets back. And then almost a steal by Vincent. It is a steal. He's got Butler, gives it up for the slam.
See, that was just a smart play. I mean, their second year in the pros, not drafted and starting in a big game like this.
Potentially a championship team, certainly a title contender. Butler gets the bounce. Maxey on the move. Goes right at the defender. Tough shot, no. Thought he was fouled, didn't get the call. Butler in transition. Draws the foul, count the basket. Jimmy Butler got it to go. A steal by Adebayo, and an easy jam coming. Another timeout by Philadelphia. They're starting to boo here in the city of brotherly love.
They tried to play the spin off the glass.
They don't find Strus. He can't make him pay. Tipped in by P.J. Tucker. Almost 20 points and 10 rebounds. He had never done that before in his life, he said. Rebound by Tucker again. Goes right back up. He's not normally a great offensive rebounder, but he's killing him on the glass right now. Here's Milton. Harris. Tough shot, but it goes down.
He wanted space.
That's Harris's first basket since that 3 at the end of the first quarter. Jump stop, Butler connects from the mid-range. He's got 23.
Look at this. They almost had 3 guys on that loose ball.
And a steal by Adebayo. 3-on-1. Hero gives it up the lob. And Adebayo somehow got it to go. Mistimed his jump. Timeout, Philadelphia.
Look, I just said it too many times. The defense has been terrific by Miami. They have not let up.
Butler now with 25, and the lead is up to 19 here in an elimination situation for Philadelphia. Harris from the corner. Got the 3.
Oh, it's nice to see him. There's no movement, Dave. Everything is a one-on-one in the second half. Now, for what is the reason, we have no idea.
Strus wide open. Nice. Buries it. Max Strus. Strus is the second leading scorer in the game behind Butler's 25. Embiid gets into the lane, lays it in. Here's Harden in transition. Miami gets back, though, and nice. Tucker with the strip and a turnover. Nice play, Oladipo. Ahead to Butler for the stop. Miami trying to advance to the conference finals for the second time in 3 years. Butler off the side of the rim, and again out-hustles all of the blue jerseys. And then a dagger. Largest home deficit of the postseason for Philadelphia in an elimination game. Harris drives and scores, but time running out. 4:45 and counting.
Away from the ball in the far corner, running the baseline, and rewarded with a bounce pass.
Milton's 3 is good, and a foul on Oladipo. A chance at a 4-point play. Turnover by the Heat. Maxey driving. Again, Butler pulled the chair out, but Maxey that time went to the other side of the rim.
This is how the game has been all night long. That was a killer basket. You did a good job. Unfortunately, the player just made a great shot.
Maxey hits the floater again.
Well, it's been very disappointing. Not just from the lack of points, but the lack of shot opportunities.
And then they give up an easy 2 there to Butler.
That's right.
Isaiah Joe for 3, no good. And the Miami Heat, for the second time in the last 3 years, going to the Eastern Conference Finals. They close out this series in 6.